Hey everybody, we are live from the press box at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia at WrestleMania 40.
What makes me look good?
Uh-huh.
So we know what we look like.
So we know what we look like. LJ Ruiz is here. I can't say your name. LJ Ruiz is here. And Michael Fairman had an accident yesterday here in the box.
He came out. He got put through the table.
The rock
in the
bottom
last
made.
match.
I did get injured here in the press
But
box.
it's okay.
But it's
'Cause we're
okay.
here and we have a good seat.
We have a good seat for night 2 of WrestleMania. We're just going to check that we are broadcasting.
Someone said hi.
Hi.
Classic random clips man.
Hi, Classic Random Clips Man. So, guys, we are here for night 2. Night 1 was a catastrophe of errors. We were late to the press room. I fell and bashed my nose. Ended up with the urgent care today. May have fractured it.
But we made it through.
We're here for
A great
night
last
2.
match.
Great last match, and we are now waiting.
We're around 30 minutes out from the start of night 2.
We're really excited about night 2. I can't talk because tonight's a night. Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, Bloodline Rules, and we think everybody in their kitchen sink is going to come out in this match.
People that you don't even think are going to come out.
People that you don't even think, like Dink and Doink the Clown.
Yeah.
Like people that you don't even think. Last night, the main event was unbelievable between The Rock, Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, and Seth Rollins. And your feeling based on that, if you all watched it, Rock and Roman won. Shadily.
We got some comments here. We see.
What are they saying?
Will Cody beat Roman Reigns tonight? Sam asked.
Sam?
I think so. I think it's time. What do you think?
What do you think? I think it all makes sense for Cody to win tonight based on everything they're throwing at him in Bloodline Rules. But there's a part of me that is like, are they really going to take the belt off Roman Reigns? But I think it's time, and I think we should watch for a heel turn from Seth freaking Rollins, and I'm calling.
Classic Random Clips Man said, I think Sammy versus Gunther was best match, but then he also said, glad you're better, Michael.
Thank you so much. I'm not better. I'm just alive.
And then he said, I think Rock will turn on Reigns tonight.
No, I believe I called this right, and didn't believe me.
I don't think so.
I said Seth freaking Rollins turns on Cody Rhodes. He's going to lose tonight against Drew McIntyre. He was not happy at the end of the match last night. He had hurt his knee. And did he not? And you know how you guys position those final shots? It was really well done. Rock, Roman, everybody had their reaction on their face. So the fans are like left trying to figure out, what does it mean?
Yeah.
So you feel going into this that there will not be a set.
Not
you
yet.
said last night.
It looked like it, but I don't think it makes sense. I think there's no turns tonight. That's my bold prediction. I think no one turns and it's everybody just against each other.
If that is true, we are calling a Drew McIntyre win against Seth freaking Rollins.
And then a Damian Priest cash-in.
A Damian Priest
That's
cash-in.
what I think. That's my predictions for tonight.
And then in the cash-in, does it get mucked up?
Classic Man said, I think Damian will cash in. I agree with you.
We agree with you. We've been waiting. It's been a year.
Almost a year.
A
A year in July.
Since Damian cashed in. It hasn't cashed in. Sorry. And it's time for that whole thing to break up too. Like I feel like Judgment Day is kind of like something's got to happen there.
Yeah.
The other match, let's talk about this real quick. Sami Zayn is your new Intercontinental Champion. We were shocked.
666 days.
Shocked. I think it frees up Gunther to now go for the big one. That's kind of where we're at because we didn't think it unless Sami drops the title like right away.
But I don't think so. I think he'll have a nice little run. It is gonna be weird seeing Gunther without his title. Do you think he's gonna get a rematch, Gunther, or do you think he's gonna forget it and he's gonna go straight to the main event? Or do you think they'll have that little feud for a little bit?
Unless
it's Gable Sami. I think.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think it's time for Gunther to move on.
Yeah.
But we were very surprised. I was shocked. It was a great match, though. Better than I had thought.
They went for almost half an hour, too.
And let's talk about Jade Cargill that opening, Rock's opening was the best opening of the night, opening sequence. But I also thought the girls, Bianca Belair, Naomi, and
Yeah, they did great. It was an awesome
Jay.
entrance. What did you say? What was the reference? What was their entrance supposed to look like? I don't know. I think someone else said it. I think it was Beyonce. Yeah.
It was Beyonce inspired.
Yeah.
Bianca always does something too, but Jade was amazing. We were talking about, it's like I've never seen two women like Bianca and Jade.
And when they finally fight each other, because they're going to, it's going to be
epic.
Yeah.
WrestleMania next year. The Rock. We were talking about The Rock. First, we were like, "Oh, he's moving slow because it wasn't going anywhere," and then it was like amazing. What did you think of The Rock's performance?
The Rock showed that he can go a couple more times. I think we're going to see him a little bit. He didn't want to confirm anything, but he did say maybe about a future match this year. Again, pretty soon, he said. So we got to see what that means. I think we're going to see a Cody win and then a Rock Cody match at SummerSlam. I think that's where we're going to go.
All right. Asking everybody out there who's watching and asking LJ, let's talk about who the run-ins are going to be tonight during Bloodline Rules. We have speculation that we've got Stone Cold. We could have John Cena. We could have the newest member of the Bloodline, the new younger brother.
Oh, Zilla
coming in. Maybe Rikishi shows up. I don't know what other weirdness may
I think on Cody's side we're gonna get Jay. We're gonna get Seth.
Jay. I think Jay does a turn and goes back to the Bloodline.
I think we're gonna get Jay. I think we're gonna get Seth. I think Cena and Stone Cold. Those are the four that are gonna come out.
And
Cody.
And not Taker and not Hulk Hogan.
No.
But they're appearing in.
They were here the past week, but I think we're gonna get a nice batch of what did the line of paint on Jade Cargill's mean? I don't know.
What's the Jade Cargill question?
Jade had a line of paint on her whole body, but I'm not sure what that
Beats me. But I don't know if you saw my interview with Jade Cargill. It's up on my YouTube channel.
She was very good.
I talked to her at the media day, and she was really great. It was great to talk to her. Let's talk about this. Tonight, Bayley and Io Sky, it's got to be Bayley, unless it's for completely...
If it's not Bayley, it's a mistake. That's what I'll say. It has to be her. It's her time. She deserves it. I don't think she's won in WrestleMania in a while. So I think it's her time to finally get one.
Damage Control come interfere, and then the other ones interfere? Or is it,
I think they're going to
the other girls come back out?
Yeah. The only reason they might not is because they don't want. I don't think they want it to be too similar to the end, to the main event too, which is what they're probably going to do with that. So I guess we'll see there. But they're getting set up here. They got the DJ playing that you can probably hear in the background.
Yeah, we are up, and in this press box, there's at least 300 media outlets from around the world here, and we're all in like rows. We have an open window, thank God, today.
And we're not right in front of it.
We're not right in front of it. We can look up over into the ring and the screens and the audience.
For night two of
Mania. Obviously, just like you, we're all wondering, does Cody Rhodes finish the story?
I've heard Snoop Dogg is going to be there. It's classic man. So.
Classic random man clips. Snoop Dogg's always said these things.
Snoop Dogg's going to help Cody.
Yeah. Who else is going to help Cody?
Our friend said Conor McGregor. That's what our friend said. That was a rumor.
Conor McGregor.
Which I would love. I don't know if it makes any sense at all. I don't know. He's more of an asshole. He probably helped Roman, if anything. But I don't know. But that was a little rumor we heard.
Does anybody think there's a the weakest match of last night was Jimmy and Jay to us? I just don't get. I feel like
it didn't hit. It didn't hit right. It was just it didn't come out right.
And so does Jay go back to the Bloodline tonight?
Brock Lesnar, I could see that too. I could see that. Helping Cody after they shook hands. I could see that. That's a good one, classic man. I didn't think of that.
Classic random man. You better be on our show. What else is it? I sure didn't. Oh yeah. So when you get here, it's like a big to-do. Like you have to wait in line, and there's all these people, media check-in.
We did better today than we did yesterday. Way better.
We have done yesterday. But they did make an announcement to everybody: don't
fall up the stairs, or they're gonna take your credentials
take
away.
your credentials away. What other match should we not talk about?
Well, I guess we could talk about today. We have Seth and Drew kicking up the show, so we're gonna start off with a really good match. I mean, it has to be Drew. I mean, Seth is all banged up from yesterday. It wouldn't make any sense for him to win. But I can see a Damian cash in. I really can. If not now, when? When? He only has 1 month left after this until Money in the Bank. He has to do it before that.
I see a Damian cash in. I see.
Did you fall, Michael? He asked.
Yes. Let me
So
answer.
this is what happened. So he tried to jump from our press box into the ring, but he didn't make it. So he landed by the floor seats. So then they had to take him out.
I did fall. I went to get a drink of iced tea, and there's a step up in the press room to get to the row that I'm sitting in, and I missed the step. And the drink went flying all over somebody else. And I ended up hitting my nose on the chair. But didn't it stop me from hitting the floor?
Yeah, he would have hit the floor if the chair wasn't there. So the chair broke his fall.
And then I broke my nose, and that's where we're at.
But he didn't sue, so now we're back up.
I could sue, but we're not going to sue.
No. F the Eagles, by the way.
So you were saying other matches tonight.
We have the Pride, which is Bobby Lashley and Vontaze and the Street Profits against AOP and Karrion Kross.
And we have Logan Paul, Randy Orton, KO, Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. I say Logan retains or Randy gets
I think
it.
Logan. I think Logan's going to, because also they let SummerSlam is going to be in Cleveland in his hometown, so I think he's going to go into SummerSlam holding the title. Because they also let him announce that on his show. So
If there's a upset, it would be Randy.
yeah, he agrees to Logan Paul retains.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Logan Paul.
And also, I gotta say, the logo doesn't look too bad in the ring. It's not distracting. I thought it'd be a lot worse.
And the other thing is, we really loved Los Angeles last year and how great the stage looked, but this stage is pretty amazing too.
It's great. The
It's
strobe lights
great.
are awesome.
It's strobe lights
It's all
are-
LED. The X and L looks great with everybody's entrance music.
Yes.
It looks better in person. I'll tell you that.
Now, I'm just going to flip up our guy. Where did it go?
The Rock.
Yeah.
Right there.
I mean, this opening last
What an
night was the best we've ever seen.
With the fake title that he had.
With the fake title, and I mean, this incarnation of The Rock is amazing, and this was an amazing opening, and I think it was the best opening of
I agree.
the show.
Yeah, I agree.
So we are 15 minutes away from WrestleMania 40.
Sorry, it's flipped. 1-5.
1-5. 15 minutes away. This is the biggest. I think this is the biggest night ever, and even last night I thought was through the roof.
Yeah, I think after tonight, this is gonna go down as one of the most memorable manias in a while. They have the chance to give us something really special tonight, so I hope they pull through.
Right. If they don't, they'll be
This is one of
disappointed.
the most hyped main events in a very long time.
What do you think the reaction would be in this crowd here in Philly, which we're not sure,
I think it'll be
If-
more shock than anything.
if Cody loses?
Yeah, I think it'll just be more of like a speechless. Like when Undertaker lost, that's what it'll feel like. Like, oh my God, he just lost. Because then after that, what do? Cody doesn't get another chance after that, so it has to be tonight.
This is true. They can't have another.
No, that's it. That's his last match against Roman Reigns.
But we were also saying last night, watching Roman Reigns, I mean, we were saying he's got to be one of the
Let me ask
greatest
you
of all
something.
time.
So right now, we're this is future booking exactly to the next year, right? Let's say Cody Rhodes wins tonight. Can you say 100% that you think you'll see him going into Mania next year with the championship? You think it's guaranteed he's holding it for at least a year if he wins tonight? Or do you think it's gonna be one of those where they bounce it around a little bit? Or he's gonna hold it all the way till next year?
If it would be
All right, give me an early prediction. If you say Cody wins, let's say Cody wins tonight. Can you see him going against for the title next year? Who's gonna be like around, like a bigger at that? I could see Cody Gunther at Mania next year.
I could.
Cody Punk.
Cody Punk is what I was going to
Yeah.
say.
Or Cody
I
Seth.
think Cody Punk, Cody Seth. I think it would be weird to go through all of this. Wait, I think it'd be good to go through all of this for Cody to lose it in 2 months.
Do you think what I was gonna say is yeah, he would definitely hold it, but it would be really cool. Imagine next year at Mania,
Oh,
we had Rock, Roman, and Cody, Seth, the two tag teams that were together this time are now both broken up against each other next
I
week.
am telling you, as my experience, Seth Rollins is turning heel tonight.
I just think it's too early.
I don't. I think it's going to happen.
My chair went down.
Do you not agree with me, anyone?
All right, so let's talk about Punk's involvement. Do you think
That's
Punk will
right.
be involved?
This is the big thing. If tonight's opening match is Seth freaking Rollins and Drew McIntyre, Punk's on commentary, yes, Punk will be involved. Because he's already got 2 feuds lined up with both those guys.
And he's only a few months out of he's only
yeah.
going to be back in a few months.
So you kick it off with that. You have Punk interfere. Seth is going down. Damian cashes in. If that happens, that's an amazing opening match.
So what do you think the crowd's reaction will be if Damian wins? Like excited at all, or do you think they'll be mad if Damian wins? Or do you think they'll be like, eh? Do you think they'll give it crowd? I think the crowd will be, this Philly crowd will be behind Damian. I think they'll cheer for him. Because you know me, I interviewed Damian the month before he won the Money in the Bank at Backlash. And he was the nicest guy I've talked to, and he was awesome. And he put on a great match that night with Bad Bunny. I really want to see him win this title.
Right, I agree. I think Damian is a great guy.
Even if he loses it to Drew tomorrow on Raw, I want to see him win that title tonight.
That would really F up.
The only thing, I'll tell you right now, the only thing that will make sense with him losing the briefcase is if he cashes in tonight and the Judgment Day turn on him and cost him. That'll be the only reason I can see him losing the briefcase.
So he wins?
He comes to cash out with the Judgment Day. He cashes in, they start the match, and the Judgment Day costs him from winning. And then he's out of the Judgment
Day.
I can see because I think they're teasing that breakup a lot recently with Rhea and Dom and all that. So I think we're in for a good night. LA Knight AJ Styles, which he got to witness something very, very close to him that got taken away from him.
I interviewed AJ Styles right before LA Knight came out of nowhere and beat the crap out of him. And I filmed it for TikTok, and it blew up, and he got hundreds of thousands of likes and views, and then they took it down on TikTok for graphic violence, even though I appealed it and explained to them it was fake. And then they put it back up, and then they took it back down. And then I put up Jade Cargill's video, and they said it was sexually graphic content. Now, why? She wasn't that naked.
That naked.
I wasn't naked. She was. I don't know what the thing is. Okay.
We're getting started here.
So we're
in around 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
We're gonna be back probably during a couple of matches for our live reactions. So we'll keep you posted.
We will keep posting. If it gets so good we don't come back, we'll come back tomorrow for a wrap up.
But I think we're in for good night. I think night 2 better than night 1. That's my prediction. Which night 1 that was very good. So
but we've got 3 big matches that I can see that would be the Logan Paul one, Seth, Drew, and the main event. All right. Ciao for now from Lincoln Field in Philadelphia. This is What's Up Wrestling. LJ Ruiz and Mike Fairman. We will talk to you later.